Hello guys, welcome back to a new video on the Water Sister channel where we talk about everything Fortnite creative related. Today I'm going over the wildlife spawner and everything, all the settings of how it works. So stay tuned, let's roll the intro. Okay, you can find the wildlife spawner in your devices tab, and if you just scroll up to the top here, it's right here, wildlife spawner, and you can pull that out if you would like and place it right here. I made mine bigger so you can see it nice and good. Let's go right into the settings of this wildlife type. The first setting is what animal would you like to spawn? A chicken. You can do frogs, you can do boars, wolf, raptor. It can be a random animal, random prey, random predator. It can be, you can make it random if you want. For the video, I'm gonna do, let's see here. For the video, I'm gonna do a boar because they don't attack as much as like a raptor, like a wolf. Let's do that. The next one down here is number of wildlife. How many wildlife animals do you want to spawn at once? So right now I'm going to put this to max just because I want to show you guys something. The next setting, total spawn limit. So how many times can they spawn? I'm going to do infinite. They just spawn. I don't know how to explain that. Spawn timer. So the spawn timer basically means how long do you want to wait until the next batch of animals spawns. Do you want it to be 1 second? It goes all the way from 1 to 300 seconds. So that's your decision for your map. I'm going to put it for none, no timer, so they just all spawn once they come to the zone, or that group. The next one down here is spawn through walls. So spawn through walls is helpful when you don't want your animals to go outside of your like blocked off zone that you only made for the animals. So if you don't want them to go through your walls, pretty simple, on or off. Next one down here, spawn radius. How far would you like them to spawn? I'll show you this. If I put it for 40 meters, the spawn, you could see it, it's visual, so you can see the whole spawn all the way around of where they'll spawn in the little circle. But if you, geez, I can't get down. If you put it for, let's say 15 meters, it will go smaller and they will only spawn in this zone. So for now, I'm gonna put it for 20 meters. That seems about good. Next setting here, simple, enable at game start. Do you want it to enable as soon as the game starts? Enable, disable, pretty simple stuff. The next one down here is damage to player. Do you want the animal to damage the player? I'm gonna keep it on default. So yeah, or how much damage do you want it to do to the player? So I'm just gonna keep it on the regular. Damage to environment. So damage to environment is you want them to break your walls, you want them to break all the props you place or not. So it doesn't really matter for now because I'm just showing you guys. But if you have any walls around your spawner, you are definitely going to want to turn damage to environment off. Doesn't really matter for me, but yeah, that's it. If you have any walls or props around your animals. Movement speed. How fast do you want the boars to move? This is your decision again. I'm going to put this on fast just for now. Health. Okay, how much health do you want your boar to have? I'm going to put it for, just so I can show you, I'm going to put it for 25. Yep, 25. Your decision. A lot of this is your decision. Usually the settings are just decision. I can't talk today. Can wildlife drop loot? So this is if they drop the meat or like the ink set, or do they? No, that's frogs. They can drop meat and like bones or something. I forget what they drop, but I would recommend turning this off unless you want loot all the way around, like a survival map. Survival maps, that would be good for dropping loot. I would keep that on. Next one down here, enable and disable pretty much on every device in Fortnite Creative. So, do you want it to enable on a channel or disable on a channel? So on or off. Okay, spawn when receiving from, so you can make them spawn when they're receiving from a channel. Say you had like a button and you just like click the button and it would make the animal spawn whenever you want. Or you can spawn or despawn them either way right here. Spawn, despawn, it's simple. Destroy spawner when receiving from. So this will destroy the whole entire device. So beware you didn't put the channel on destroy instead of despawn. You might make some errors right here. Put it on. Make sure you have the right one. Destroy or despawn. Next one down here. Tame wildlife when receiving from. So you can tame like a ton of animals at once. So you can click a button and then they all tame or all untame, which is the next one. You can tame all of them at once or tame, untame all of them. So tame, untame channels. Simple. Untame untame investigators wildlife when receiving from. So I think this is like if you like tame an animal like with like the taming backpack or something, just if you tame it yourself it will untame on a channel. Reset total spawn count. So this channel will just reset like all the animals, I believe. I think it resets. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think that's what it does. When spawned, transmit on. Whenever you want your boars to spawn or whatever animal you have, you can put it on a channel. You can spawn them, and yeah. The next one down here I want to show you guys. I put this for channel 1 because this is when eliminated transmit on. I'm going to put it for 1. And this might get a little complicated, so you might want to focus. I'm going to slow down a little bit. When eliminated transmit on channel 1. And yeah, I'm going to put it on 1 and I'm going to make it so over here a baller spawns when I kill a certain amount of animals. And I eliminate a certain amount of animals. Let's go back down. So yeah, the next one is when tamed and when untamed. These are like enable and disable, but it's like tamed, untamed. Whenever you tame an animal, untame, I don't know, that should make sense. You can do it on a channel, so it will channel over to another device that you want it to. So we're going to go right here to when eliminated transmit on 1. We're going to come over here and I'm actually going to grab in the devices tab. I'm just showing you how this works. I'm going to search up trigger. If I can type. I'm going to search up trigger and I'm going to place a trigger right here. So this trigger, so we can go through the settings. All you have to do, if you're doing what I'm doing right now, activating team, blah, 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 triggered by player, let's turn that off. And you want to go transmit. I don't know if I made a video on this yet. I don't think I did. So transmit every X triggers. I'm going to do, this is how many animals you have to eliminate before the baller spawns. I'm going to do 10. You have to eliminate 10 boars. You don't need any of this stuff. And then down here, you can set trigger when receiving from to your channel 1 that we have on the animals when you eliminate one. And then you can check right here when triggered transmit on channel 2. So this channel 2, okay, so what's happening when every time you kill an animal, it will go to here and you have to kill 10 animals for it to trigger once. So when triggered, it will send over to channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then when there's 10, it will send out channel 2, which I can put over here. And all I have to do on this is, right here, enable during game phase none. Scroll down here and let's see here, respawn vehicle when receiving from 2 and enable when receiving from 2. That's all you gotta do. That's complicated. I would suggest watching that back. Basically, all that's happening, it's going from the boars to the trigger, and then once this will detect if you kill 10 boars, and then once you do, it will send it to here, which will spawn the baller so we can get out. Okay, guys, let's start the game. Hopefully, these boars should spawn. I hope. Please spawn. Yes, they're spawning. Okay. So they're actually running after me right now, but stop. Okay, might be loud. Let me turn down the volume. Okay, so all the boars spawn. They're running like crazy people, so don't step on the trigger. No, I would recommend putting your trigger outside the zone. So let's kill 10 boars. Ready? That's 1. So the trigger went off. So let me stand here. 2. The trigger went off again. 3. Again. 4. And let's see. 5. Easy. 6. Nice. 7. 8. 9. Ready? The last one here. The baller is going to spawn. Ready? Beautiful! We got 10 boars in our baller spawn, so we can now get in the baller. Get out. You could do a ton of things with this. I just wanted to show you guys how it kind of worked, pretty much. So, it's really cool. So, I like the new device. You can use it for aim practice, too, like I am. There's actually a lot of things you can do with it. And once I kill another 10 boars, the baller's going to respawn. So, once I do that... Once I get another 10 boars. And plus, they're dropping their loot because I have that setting on. There we go. There's the baller. Pretty simple. And it'll just keep repeating that thing. Same thing over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's the baller. Pretty cool device. I'm going to end the game. Thank you guys for watching. If this video did help you out, leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to support me in the Fortnite item shop, you can use code PEEPER1235. It's on screen right now. And if you have any questions about how I do anything in my videos, I reply to all my comments. So just go down there, comment if you have any questions, and I will reply back to you and maybe heart your comment. And thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. A sister out.